Hi there, it's Grant here, and in this video I'm going to look at Tastyworks options trading platform. Now, if you're a beginner options trader and you haven't decided, what options trading platform to use, it can be incredibly confusing and intimidating because there's a lot of trading platforms out there that you can use. I've been options trading, for about 6 to 9 months now, and before I chose Tastyworks, I just didn't know what to pick. Initially I wanted to pick Robinhood, but I'm based in the UK and Robinhood isn't available outside of the US. And if you're outside of the US, options are fairly limited for options trading platforms because most of the options trading actually happens in the US. But as it turns out, I found Tastyworks, and actually Tastyworks is, from all of the research I did, and I did a lot of research, is probably the best options trading platform because it's created by extremely experienced options traders. So they know what options traders want and need, and traders in general, and they created Tastyworks. And now I've used it, I absolutely love it. And so if you're, looking to trade options for the first time, or maybe choose another options trading platform, that's why I wanted to shoot this video, because I just want to run through, how you can use Tastyworks to trade options. So, as you can see, I've got my trading screen in front of me, and I'm just going to run you through, what you're going to do, if you, how, to trade options. So the first thing is, finding stocks. So at the moment I'm on Apple. All of these, stocks here, these are my sort of favorites. So if you want to find a stock and add it as a favorite, you just type it in here. Let's type in, just sort of say I want to add that, and you just click add, and it will show. So basically you can create a list of all of the different stocks you want to trade here, and you just add them to your list. So with that said, what happens if you want to place an options trade? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Tesla actually, and basically what you see here is something called the options tree. So these are basically all of the different expiry dates for all of the different options that you can take out when trading Tesla. Now, just very quickly, I'm just going to recap options very quickly, just so before I go into this. So, just to recap what an option is basically a contract that allows you to control 100 shares that you can buy or sell at a set price by a set date. And there's always going to be a buyer and a seller with an options contract. There's two types of options you can trade: call options, and you trade a call option when you think the price of stock is going to go up and go above a certain price by a set date, or by a certain date. And a put option is, and you take out a put option, you get a put option if you expect or you're predicting a stock will fall below a certain price by a set date. So that is basically the premise of options trading. There's a couple of things you need to know about options trading. With an option, each option contract you take out controls 100 shares. If you take out an option, you've got no obligation to buy or sell the shares if you take a call or put. In fact, most option traders never exercise the option and purchase or sell the shares that their options contracts hold. Most option traders, including myself, just buy and sell the options and collect premium as profit. And I'll get into premium in a minute. So basically with, you got the call and puts, you got something in the option called the strike price. Strike price is merely the set price of the stock in the contract that you can buy or sell the stock at. And basically the strike price, whether you get a call or put, you're expecting the stock the stock in the options contract to rise above that price or fall below that price. Something called the expiration date. The expiration date is the date in the options contract when the option expires. And then you've got something called premium. Now the premium is basically the price per share in the options contract. So say for example you want to buy a call option, and let me just open this up so it's easy for you to see. So basically these are all the premiums for Tesla here. So say if you wanted to buy this one, this is the premium for the for this Tesla contract, the February 10th, 202.50 calls. So basically this is the price per share. So if you want to buy this call option, you'd multiply this number by 100 and you could buy this option with Tesla for $410. So that's the premium. So I just wanted to cover that very quickly so you know what you're doing. So how do we open a an options contract with Tesla? So let's let's look at this option here with the expiration date of March 24th, 2023. Let's just open this up. And at the moment, Tesla is trading for $207.20. So this is basically, this is basically the line where you're in the money. Whether anything above this is in the money. If you get anything above this is in the money, with a call option, and anything below this line, you're in the money if you're taking out a put. Sorry, the other way, this way. So if you just say, for example, what was it, Tesla's 207.33 at the moment. So just sort of say we want to take out the 210 call option, just for example, and just want to show you how to open an options trade. So if you want to take this out with Tastyworks, you go to ask, which is to buy. So just very quickly, ask is to buy, bid is to sell. And I recommend when you're starting options trading for the first time, you only buy call or put options. Never sell a naked call or put, because there's a lot of risk that comes with that. But if you just buy a call or put on the stock, the only money you can lose is the money you can invest. So let's open a call option. So let's just say this is a hypothetical one. So basically just say we want to open the March 24th 210 calls. So this is the price per share. So I'm just going to click on that. And this, when you click on it, this is where you can review your order. So this is the order. So we're taking one contract out of the March 24th 210 call options. We're buying to open the position. And also you can have as many contracts as you want. If you want to open more contracts, you can have 10 in here if you want. If you're starting out, I'd only trade one contract in the beginning, because obviously the more contracts you take out, the more risk you're taking on. Once you get used to it, then you can take more out. So yeah, so this is the position. If you want to take more contracts, you can. This is the price. So, if you're happy with that, that's good. You want the limit order type. And these are the only things you really need to worry about. Number of contracts, make sure that's correct. Call, we're buying to open. Price, we're going to be buying at per share. And basically, when you're ready, you just click review and send. And then basically the price we're paying is $1,611.13. And then all you do is click send order there, and then you will basically purchase the option. And it's as simple as that. I mean, I don't have enough money in my account at the moment because I've already got a position open, so I've got enough money at the moment to buy this, but it's just a hypothetical example that I wanted to show you. So for whatever reason you just want to clear the order, just click clear, and there we go. And it's exactly the same for, a put option. Just say, we trade 207, to say we expect Tesla to fall for 190. You just click under ask. And again, you can change the amount of contracts. That's the expiration date of the option. Buying it, the strike is 190. It's a put we're buying to open. It's the price we're paying per share. So that will be, if you buy that, $1,335. And then again, you just click review and send. And there we go. It's as simple as that when buying. It's as simple as that when buying a call or put option. So yeah, hopefully that was useful for you. And all of these here are just all of the different options that you can have. I mean, obviously you can go way out here. You can go a couple of years out, with all of these, stocks. So there we go. That's how you basically open an option. So hopefully that was helpful. So once you got an option, I've got an option open at the moment. It's a call option on Apple. Now, if you want to, so I just want to show you something. So another thing is closing your position. So once your position's open, you want to exit it. So if you want to collect your profit, and my goal with this is to collect more premium than I paid for it. Hopefully, I'm sort of betting that the price is going to drop below 125 for Apple. The market's going against me at the moment, but I'm not too fussed because I've still got March until March 17th for the price to swing. So I'm not too fussed at the moment. But if I wanted to close this, all I do is right click and close position. And basically you can adjust the amount of profit you take on the trade. You can have as much as you want. So if you want to take 100% off, just click that. And sorry, I want to take 100%, for example. Click that, click the button, and it will just show the order. And then you just send, and Tastyworks will basically adjust that for you. So that is how you close a trade. So in a nutshell, when you're getting going with options, that is really all you need to know with options trading. And obviously, as you go along, you can sort of learn more, advanced features and functionality. But I just wanted to shoot this for you if you're a beginner, and to show you really how easy it is to open and close an options trade with Tastyworks. A couple of other things you need to know. If you're in the US, transferring money to Tastyworks is super easy. You can have money in your account within a day. If you're in Europe, it's a little more complex. I had some real fun and games trying to transfer money to Tastyworks from the UK. A lot of it was my fault, but I've got my bank account all set up to trade Tastyworks now. So literally, when I send the money, usually it's in my account within about 24 hours. But yeah, it can be. But the only sort of annoying thing is, being outside the US, is when I send money, I get charged $25 every time for a fee from my bank to send money to Tastyworks bank account, which is a bit annoying, but what can I do? Options are limited outside of the US for trading options. So one of my overall views of Tastyworks, I really like it. It's, once you sort of understand how it works, it's easy to understand. It's great. I mean, obviously this is all your activity. These are your trade buttons. So you want to click a trade, and these are all your positions. It's all you really need to know when you're getting going. And then as you go down the line, you can learn more advanced functionality, once you become more experienced as an options trader. So yeah, hopefully you found these useful. What I'll do is I'll link to Tastyworks down below in the description, so you can open a Tastyworks account if you think this is right for you. And also, if you're starting out with options, one of the hardest things, from my own experience, is knowing, which stocks to pick, and knowing which way the price of a stock is going to move, and knowing really when to get in and out of a trade. And with that in mind, I think when you're starting your options trading journey, it's so important to get guidance from an expert. And with that said, I highly recommend following a guy called Larry Benedict, and he's got a service called One Ticker Trader, where he reveals his one ticker retirement blueprint options trading strategy. Plus, he gives option trades advisories to his subscribers. I do believe he's on the 12 trade winning run at the moment. I think he's generated near enough 200% ROI since the service launched in August for his clients. So Larry is absolutely top notch when it comes to options. Now, if you want to check that out or become a subscriber, I'll leave a link to One Ticker Trader below in the description. It's only $19 to join, and you get 60-day money back guarantee, and that $19 locks you in for a whole year. Well worth checking out. And I think if you're starting, it'll be highly useful to you to get, options picks, but also, it will help you, minimize all the mistakes that you make, with trying to research it all on your own. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you found the video useful and informative. Why not give the video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon.